Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3.
You give the child a name?
If you watched where we left off just as me and the Baron were going to go get the botchling, which is the Baron's miscarried baby. Well, it's actually his wife's miscarried baby, but enough talking. Let's just watch what happens.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming, it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
You were the one wanted to test the old
Okay, so we've decided to. I've decided to turn the botchling into a lubberkin. So now what we've got to do is we've got to walk it all the way back to the Baron's castle, and oh my god, this is gonna take ages as they are walking so slow. So what I'm doing while they're walking is just gonna loot, which I have done. Oh, yeah, I've probably picked the wrong sign here. Yes, as you probably could tell, I'm redoing the voice over this game, the gameplay. It was the first time I've ever done. Oh, bollocks.
specters. Botchling's scent attracted them.
I don't know why I'm saying that. Yeah, so you just gotta kill these wraiths. There's not much to do. That's all pretty much what you gotta do. Just kill the wraiths. And yeah, I'll let you guys enjoy watching just kill some wraiths.
Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Need to hurry.
On with it. We'll not wait to find the house.
Once you've destroyed the wraiths, yeah, you just now continue to walk the Barren, because they won't attack
Chosen to
now
be?
once you
No.
get to that
So
point,
think of one.
or just after,
Important.
so basically to these doors,
It's a
that
girl.
tunnel archway,
But what
and
other name?
they don't no longer attack, so you can just walk perfectly normal and fine. So yeah, as you can see, me and the Baron is taking me to the spot where we have to bury the botchling, and there we go.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Once you have done the ritual to just follow her out of Crow's Perch, and just keep following her, or the little ghost thing that's glowing in front of me. Follow that all the way around. You don't have to kill the monsters; just quickly run through. I kind of had a close call there, but you can kill them if you want to get XP, or you can just leave them. But the first place you have to go to with the lubberkin is
Slow now.
like a tar house.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there.
And you just gotta look around. There's should be horseshoes on the floor.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Once you've finished with the little tar house, I think it's a tar house, I'm not really sure, continue to follow it. It'll take you to another location where you have to look. You can kill like I said, you can kill them if you want, but I just decided to run away like a pussy, because they can be asked to fight. Just wanted to get it over and done with. And yep, it still follows you, but then it turns, once you get to a certain bit, it turns around and walks away. What a waste of crossbow shots. That was pointless and terrible, but luckily we have infinitive bolts, unlimited crossbow bolts. So yeah, just continue to follow it. And then you just gotta kill these necrophages or whatever the hell they're called. I'm not really sure. And yeah.
Still worth a closer look. Should examine that horse carcass.
And once you've killed them all, you have to inspect the corpse of a horse, and by doing so will progress you further into the mission, allows you to go further.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
Once you have fully inspected the corpse, get back on your horse. Don't have to kill him. He's being a pain in the head. Just continue to ride on and continue to follow the lubberkin. And yes, he will chase you like an absolute ass. Yes, there are a hell of a lot of wolves. I have no idea where I'm going. Great. I've decided to be a coward and run off, and yet I'm a witcher.
Slower.
Meant to be. So yeah, yeah, just continue to follow him down the path, and you'll get to the next location. Once you follow the lubberkin, you'll come to a small fisherman's hut, and you have to go into that hut to progress to the next bit of the mission, where you have to then find Anna and Tamaria.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'm a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
And there you go, guys. That wraps it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time for the next one. See ya.